again. So I've moved flat again. Just can't seem to help myself, can I? No, I was actually at the last place for about a year, so I think that's a fair amount of time. It was good. I enjoyed the room. I got as much out of that room as I could, really. So I've recently moved to this place, which is in North London. One too many trips now from my old place to my new place, which involved going up the entire Northern Line from one end to the other. Not a great journey to do several times over. But I'm here. I'm like finally moved in. Everything's still quite messy and I'm still unpacking and everything, but like I'm here. I'm here now. The flat was completely empty. It was completely unfurnished when I came in. Obviously there's a kitchen behind me. So the day that I got the keys, I went out and I checked out a few secondhand furniture shops. They both had really good stuff actually. I picked up an IKEA chair, a really loungy one, got a nice dining table which is right behind me. I'll show you that one properly tomorrow. I'm trying not to buy too much new stuff, mainly because one day when I move out of here, I may not be able to take that all with me. So buying secondhand stuff to me feels a little bit less wasteful, and also it is cheaper. I didn't have internet for like a week, and that was cutting it a bit close because I work from home. So there were a couple days where I kind of had to buy like a day's pass for the internet. It was quite expensive actually, for like 3 days until my internet was set up. So I've been like a little bit off the grid because there's not great signal here. Like it's great now that there's Wi-Fi, but without any Wi-Fi, I was kind of off the grid for a little bit, which was weird. But it's all good now. It's all set up. I didn't have any kitchen stuff already. You know what? I don't have a microwave, and I don't have a kettle, and I don't have a toaster. I don't have like all the essential stuff. I have like a sandwich press, and pots and pans and stuff. But I don't have many like electrical kitchen stuff because my previous place like came with all that stuff. So I'm gonna have to source all of those things. I can't even have a cup of tea. I was actually about to make myself a cup of tea and I just realized I can't have one. I could boil some water in a pot. It's really easy to forget these things, how much you use them. In the morning, I'm going to show you around a little bit, show you what I've bought, like I'll show you the furniture properly that I found. I'm also going to shave. In the morning. That's what I'm going to do. One of the first things I packed was my beard trimmer, and that was also one of the last things I unpacked. So I've just not had time to shave for a couple weeks now. I hate having a beard, so I'm gonna shave that first thing tomorrow. And then yeah, I really need to like finish unpacking basically. I'll say one thing though, my back is killing me from the move. Right, I'll see you in the morning. So I'm pretty excited to be living alone actually. This is the first time I've lived alone in London. I think the thing I'm most excited about is just being able to have people around, being able to like host and have friends over. The living room in my previous place, we had a living room, but people just used it to hang their washing in, you know? It wasn't really like a social space. And now it feels like I can actually hang out with people in where I live, which is just really nice. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And also, I think I'll be able to film a bit more content, more like casual vlogs, a few more videos for this channel and stuff. So I'm also really excited about that. Everything's still getting set up. The first thing I did was like get out all the stuff that makes the place look homely. Because when I first moved in, there was boxes everywhere. Just didn't feel comfortable. So I was like, get out the throws, get out the cushions, just make it super comfortable. Although I don't have a mattress yet. I'm sleeping on an airbed on my bed frame, which isn't ideal, but the mattress is coming. It's also nice to be able to just use stuff that I've bought over the years. Like occasionally I'll see something in a shop and I'll pick it up because I'm like, I really want that from wherever I'm going to be living next when I've got more space, and now I can actually use it. Like these cushions, for example, these green cushions I bought because I knew I wanted green cushions and a green throw, and like I used them on my bed because there was nowhere else to use them, but I knew eventually if I had a place where I could fit a sofa in, then I put them on a sofa, which I've been able to do now, which is really nice. And I have so many throws, so many throws as well that like my bed was the only place I could put them, whereas now it's like I can actually use them elsewhere. Also bringing plants in was like a big thing for making the place feel like alive and comfortable. It really filled in the gaps a little bit, which was really good. Before I brought my plants over, they were at the old place still. The place just kind of felt very empty. It was weird. Like even though everything else was here, it was just the plants that were missing. It still felt really like empty. It was really strange. I'll do like a proper flat tour at some point. It's still very messy here at the moment. There's still a lot of boxes around, especially the bedroom. But when it's all done, I'll do like a proper flat tour video. I'll quickly show you now like the furniture that I got secondhand because I'm really happy with it. It's getting pretty stormy outside and pretty gloomy, so I'm sorry if it's really dark in here and you can't see anything. Hopefully it's bright enough. This room doesn't get like a ton of light. Like it does, I've got some nice big windows behind me, but it's still not like, oh my god, there's a neighbor outside. It's still not sort of like the brightest space, you know? My bedroom is even worse. It's very dark in my bedroom. And I do like my lighting, so there's a lot of lamps in here. I got my 2 IKEA lamps over there. I got a lamp here, which isn't actually set up yet. It doesn't work yet. And then I got a lamp on my computer. And I may end up having another light over by the sofa. I don't know yet. God, I'm also looking quite rough today. It's been a big move. I am very tired. So this is the table that I picked up. Please excuse the mess. Some of my plants unfortunately did not survive the move. This one is not very happy right now. I was looking specifically for like a round table because basically I feel like with my long computer desk and with my rug and with my sofa, there's a lot of like rectangular shapes in here and a lot of square and straight lines, which are just, I felt like I needed to break that up a little bit with something round. And initially I was actually gonna have the round table in the middle of the room. I think it works better like this though, like with the table over by the wall, because I don't have a lot of space in here. And this chair that I've bought takes up way more room than I was expecting it to. So I got this secondhand for about like, I can't remember, I think it was like 20, 40 quid? 40 quid? I feel like it kind of matches the tone of the room, like all the woody tones I've got going on. I originally wanted a table in like an ashy, like light wood color. I was really trying to brighten the room up. I didn't want loads of dark wood because I've got my desk, which is quite a dark wood, and then the kitchen top is quite dark as well. So I kind of wanted something to brighten it a bit, but I saw this table and I kind of just fell in love a little bit. It's got the exact kind of wash that I was looking for, where it looks kind of used, and I really wanted that. So I was really happy to find that. And I also wanted like a solid, like a middle leg, you know, rather than it being on 4 legs. I also got the chairs secondhand because one of my mum's friends was giving away these white chairs and I was like, those are perfect. I think those will go really well. And I wasn't sure at first, but actually I think they do kind of match the room and they kind of match the kitchen as well, which I think is quite cool. I also picked up this painting from a charity shop. I wanted something on the walls and I wanted something traditional. I like the picture. And I like that it's kind of got warm tones. I wish it was a little bit brighter, especially the frame. I feel like it's a little bit dark, but I do actually want to get some art for like above this sofa. Not entirely sure like what kind of art I would want to put up there yet, but something hopefully big. And then the IKEA chair, which I picked up secondhand from British Heart Foundation. It's covered at the moment in a rug because I don't really like the color of the outer part. It's all right, it's just a little bit like, looks like Weetabix. So I've covered it in like a throw and I've put on this like fake reindeer kind of hide because I feel like I really wanted something cozy to be able to sit in. It's just something to add to the room to break up the seating a little bit as well, because like when you have friends over, you don't really want to both be sitting on a sofa next to each other. Just wanted something that you could sit opposite someone a little bit. I also bought this mirror from TK Maxx, which I could have sworn was white when I bought it, but apparently not, it's grey. So I might paint that at some point. That is the net curtains done. I'm actually gonna, that'll be my mattress.